Welcome everyone to this month's new moon reading. This new moon is on the 23rd or the 24th of November, depending on where you are in the world. Please remember to watch for your rising sign first, as I'll be covering the houses that this new moon falls in for each sign. Then watch for your sun and moon sign, or as you feel drawn. Remember, these are general messages, so apply them to how they fit with your life, and not all messages will resonate. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Let's get started. Hello Scorpio, welcome to your new moon reading for this November. So this new moon is in Sagittarius, a fire sign, with the traits of adventure and independence. Oh, this card, who got it? Aries and Taurus, I think it came out one after the other. There's a sense of really separating ourselves from others so we can get clear on our own path. So Scorpio, this new moon in Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is all about expansion, optimism and abundance. Let's take that sideways. I think the universe is really calling us to expand, really calling us to get to know who are we, what do we now want, which is perfect questions for the new moon. The new moon wants us to dream. It wants us to know, what do we want? What do we want to manifest? What do we want to bring into our life? It's a perfect time to ask ourselves questions, to set intentions, to think, to plan. Take that one. Now, if you're a rising sign Scorpio, this new moon, take that one. This new moon is in your second house, which is ruled by Venus, which influences money, possessions, values and property. So this could be about your money and the way you earn money, or your possessions, your properties, your valuables, if you like, what your values are as well. I'm going to take that one there. Okay. I'll just grab the energy Scorpio. I really feel this wheel's turning. Your hard work's paying off. The wheel's turning. This is beautiful. So Scorpio, you start with loneliness, and the card says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. For you in this reading, Scorpio, I just feel that this stop settling for less than you deserve. I feel that is this message of loneliness today. I feel Spirit is asking you to embrace those moments of solitude, those moments when you are alone, so you can see, I'm just getting this sense of something sucking you dry in your life. Something's draining your joy, it's draining your energy. Yeah, I'm just getting this sucking the life out of you. That's quite strong, Scorpio. So this time of solitude, this time of stepping back, giving yourself time to see where you are now, like where are you at? How do you feel about things? How do you feel about work? How do you feel about your home life, your relationships, yourself, your dreams? There's a sense of coming into clarity about that, really understanding what drives you and what is like kind of taking your energy, stopping you from moving forward or holding you back, or just just taking up so much of your time, even that you just don't have time to look, to ask yourself questions. So sorry, Scorpio, I forgot to mention, so we've got the loneliness card is your overall energy. This is the Wild Offering Oracle as the overall energy. And then we have the Moonology, the Universal Rider-Waite, and the Witch's Tarot as additional information. So you've got full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. And you've got new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. And I think this is in a nutshell, this is what is making this wheel turn. This is why you are going to be getting time where you can retreat a little bit. Your calendar might not be full of social events. Suddenly everything seems to have quietened down, or you might catch a cold and have a few days off work, So there'll be something that enables you to step back, that enables you to have some solitude and some alone time. Now, don't fear it. Don't go, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm so bored. Use that time wisely. And I think that's why it's your overall energy. It's use this time wisely, because there's negativity in your life. And by that, I don't just mean bad thoughts and or people talking about you or things like that. There's just things that are impacting you in a negative way. So it's that life sucking, it's that kind of energy that is sucking your energy. That's that kind of negativity that I'm seeing in this card. And it could be you, a Scorpio, because this is your full moon in Scorpio. I'm doing this for Scorpio reading. You could be stinging yourself, trying to rush through things or keep things as they are. You might be actually stopping yourself from moving forward. Whatever this is, it just really asks you to go within and to look what isn't working. That's what this hard work, your hard work, is paying off. It's this. It's the work that you're doing on yourself. It's the work that you're doing in your life in order to get clarity on where you now want to go, what you now want to do. We have all been changing so much, and I feel the energies in these readings. They're just really short, really concise, really to the point. I'm just finding that I kind of start them before I know them. The message is just so clear, and I feel it's because everything's speeding up, not in time wise. It's not that suddenly we're running. I just feel that the universe is preparing us. It's asking us to change, asking us to please look. What do we want? Where do we want to go? What doesn't serve us in our life anymore? And you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. And it's Spirit saying, get clear. Because if you can be clear on your goals and wishes, that's the way the wheel will turn. If you can't imagine them, if you can't picture yourself, if you don't even know what they are, then this wheel will turn, because it always does. It's always free flowing. But it'll be more random. And when I mean random, sorry, Spirit's just asked me to clarify that because it's not the best way to have put it. Basically what it means is you won't have a vision in front of you. So as the wheel turns, you're going to jump off whenever. Without this clear idea of where you're headed, how do you know when you're where you want to be? it's that clarity. Spirit doesn't need us to know how we're going to get there. It's just asking us, what do we want? And not from an ego place either, Leo. Sorry, not Leo, Scorpio. Beg your pardon, Scorpio. Not from an ego place, but from a real inspired. Sorry, I'm just... See, we say things sometimes and we think, gosh, why did I say that? But so I got Leo because it was supposed to get me to say the sun. So Scorpio, there is going to be something as bright as the sun that is going to present itself to you. And if you don't know what you want, as bright as it is and as big and magnificent as it is, you won't see it. You'll charge straight by it. You'll run around. I feel I feel it's almost like, what do you want the wheel to turn to? This is inspired. He knows exactly what he wants. He's already got, he understands the process of life, the co-creation with spirit. He's got his trophies. He's accomplished. He's comfortable. He's not sitting on a very comfortable chair, and that's to show that it's not finished. You don't arrive somewhere and then sit down and you never get up again. Your life never changes. It's forever changing. But you keep moving forward and you keep achieving. The next step is the Ten of Cups, which is complete fulfillment. When we don't know what we want, when we're not clear on what we want, Scorpio, this is how I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be real inspired, fast-paced action, but it can also be galloping around with no direction and no clarity, because you're too in a hurry to just get to somewhere that there's nothing inspired in it. There's nothing to guide you. You know, without a compass, you know, in the bush or, you know, in a forest or something, you can literally walk around in circles and not, like in a circle, and not even realize it. And that's this kind of energy that I'm seeing in your reading. I'm seeing it's not inspired, it's action. Oh, you'll look so busy, you'll be racing around all over the place. And you'll still get to where you need to go. We always get to where we need to go. That's why he's facing the Nine of Cups. But wouldn't you rather do it with this confidence, calmness, insight, understanding, trust, rather than racing around in every which direction? This will be worry as well. This will bring you like frustration and worry and anxiety. And Spirit's saying, not necessary, Scorpio. The wheel's turning. You just need to know where to. And I'm really getting it as simple as that. But it is as simple as that, Scorpio, but it's not when we start digging, because we need to go inwards to really see. This is not an ego trip. This is not, oh, I want more money because I want a better house, or because I want to live over here, or I want... No, this is soul calling. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to walk away from? Inspired action is what I'm feeling here for you. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Scorpio. Love and light, my friends. Have a good new moon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.